No, that's a toy gun. And I'm showing you a picture of a boy watching violence on television, and then even in another culture, probably a Muslim country because of the way the mother is dressed,
Mm-hmm.
the boy is learning violence from television. You
What does
see?
that TV say? Or something.
Okay, read it.
It's in Arabic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this part?
No, yeah, well,
Oh, that part. Yeah,
what?
I'm pretty sure it's in Arabic. Arabic. Oh, yeah, that's Arabic.
Okay.
You know how I know? A
No.
long time ago, I found a guy that he said he knew a little bit of English, but he was Arabic.
Mm-hmm.
And his Arabic words were just like that.
The way he wrote them.
Yeah. In
Part-
Clash of Clans, in my game.
Part maze, part playground, the Muslim quarter is home to 20,000 Palestinians, including Abba Isham Rahabi below, who raises 6 children while her husband, convicted of terrorism, serves time in prison. Another 135,000 Palestinians live in East Jerusalem, captured from Jordan by Israel in 1967, as was the old city. Alright, so these are Muslim. They live in the Muslim quarter. They're probably Muslim.
Abba Hisham,
Rahabi,
Rahabi.
below. It's a lady.
I think Abba is this one.
No, Abba has 6 children. So it's the lady.
Abba, Hisham, and Rajabi.
No, that's the full name. Abba Hisham Rashabi. Below. Who raises 6 children while her husband serves time in prison. Another. Okay. The Muslim quarter is home to 20,000 Palestinians. Another 135,000 Palestinians live in East Jerusalem.
Then what are these kids' names? Don't say.
I don't know which is the last name. Sometimes they give the last name first or the last name last.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright, so in the movie I saw yesterday, Poppy, the dad said, I cannot steal because if I get caught, who's going to feed my kids?
The wife or the girlfriend.
The mother, his wife was dead. His girlfriend, he had 3 jobs. He slept 5 hours a day. His girlfriend said, you only sleep 5 hours a day. And he answered her, because he was a thinker, a reader. He said, Winston Churchill only slept 4 hours a day. But he was fighting Hitler, right?
Who was Winston Churchill?
He was the leader of England, and we could say he was fighting Hitler, but Hitler was just bombing London. So you see how we have the light on?
Yeah.
When airplanes flew from Germany to England, they had to
Bomb everywhere.
bomb everywhere,
Because
and
there were no lights.
there were no the lights were turned off. That's correct.
They thought they might have been dropping bombs in the sea.
Yeah, they didn't know exactly, because I think England is an island. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we look at the other page, we see that the women are. This magazine, I grabbed it and I prepared it for you probably 10 years ago. This one shows women in what appears to be a place where they pray. You see, the women are separated from the men. They look like nuns to me. What do they look like to you?
Nuns.
Nuns. All right. Now here we have the United States, I believe. I don't know who this gentleman is, but it says he's on his cell phone. He's got the remote control in his hand. And at 6, he's watching the 6 p.m. Sports Center.
Steve Francis.
Steve Francis. I don't know who he is.
Wait,
Probably some
so-
type of...
Wait, where is this guy living?
Oh, he might be in Jerusalem. Now, how can he be in Jerusalem?
What do you mean?
He looks like the United States type of guy, right?
Uh-huh.
How can he be in Jerusalem unless some people in Jerusalem are not religious at all? I mean, I know he's got the cross and the crucifix there, But I don't know. He doesn't look. That's not a religious picture. This is more like I'm having fun at home. That's something I would do. And see this picture here.
War is entertainment. No. What about boxing?
War, yeah. To me, war is entertainment. No. Okay. What about boxing? Boxing is entertainment. So here you have a soldier, and he's a Jewish soldier. And here we have, I think this guy is studying to be a rabbi. I don't know. I know he's Jewish, by the way he's
this
dressed.
Guy has a gun on his back that this guy can just snatch and then shoot him.
Yes, but this is Jerusalem. And in Jerusalem, there are, you see, after Hitler wanted to destroy or murder all the Jews. So after Hitler lost the Second World War, the Jews began having many children, like 5 per family or 10 if possible.
This kid or this guy, he has the gun sticking back, an AK-47, probably something else, but something like it.
Yeah, he's got like a machine gun, and he's not even looking at it, right?
No, he's like, hello, hello.
He's talking on the phone and
hello, yeah.
Yes, but by the way these men are dressed, they are.
This man's a Mormon.
This looks like a guy going to a movie with a machine gun on his back.
Yeah.
And these two look like religious guys. But what happens in Jerusalem, the Jews came back to Jerusalem or to Israel. Jerusalem is the holy city where Jesus, I think he went there. Oh, okay, go ahead and read any words.
Oh,
there.
I thought there were no words. I thought there were words. Ah!
So here I wrote, I prefer the cold highlands of Scotland. Does this place feed the spirit? See this guy climbing up on the mountain there?
Yeah.
And here we have
Exploring
China's Buddhist caves. You see?
Down, you forgot the IN.
No, I didn't. I shortened it. It's called shorthand.
Exploring.
Exploring. But you don't need to write ing if you know. You just put the G at the end. It's like Monday without the O. You can still tell that it's Monday. The word.
It's not a feeling you can get every day. I would never do that.
Well, this is nice. This guy jumps off a tall rock into the water. But how do I know there's not a rock like 1 foot below the water, right? And then I break my leg or hurt myself. How do you know there's not an alligator in that thing?
I don't think there'll be out.
My grandpa said never go into water that is too dark. That is dark, like the bay. Alright,
A car.
Here's a car, yeah.
Oh, skip a page.
Which one? So Jerusalem.
Oh, no, you didn't.
You can go see these caves and so on. Tourists usually, some of them do go out there and look at the caves and so on.
Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a guy with white eyes with the snake on his hand and is pointing at someone. Like,
do you know the mudra?
nope.
The mudra are the hand symbols. Like 1 finger up like this
Oh, no.
is a mudra, or like this, or grabbing on like this. These are hand
Now, remember
symbols.
that thing you told me?
Qigong? Yes. Tai Chi, Qigong? Yes. Practicing Tai Chi with 1 finger pointed up. Then eventually it's the middle finger, but we don't use that anymore in the United States. And the 3rd finger, and the 4th, and
This
the thumb.
one is impossible to do. Like, you can never put it up without...
Bending,
Yeah, it's like...
forced.
Ah! Why is
Tension.
that thing? Why is it like that? Like, I can't... It has to go all the way up.
So, are you going to go to Jerusalem or Israel? Are you?
No.
What's happening over there?
I don't know.
All right, there was this man called Abraham. He's in the Bible. He's the founder of the religion of the Jews. And Abraham had a slave girl that he had sex with, and he produced a son called Ishmael. And Ishmael later, Abraham had sex with his wife, and she finally had a baby named Isaac, which means laughter. And Ishmael used to bother Isaac. So the father of Abraham, he told Ishmael, "You have to leave." So he sent him away. It's like,
Oh yeah, I remember this story in the cartoon version.
all right, so now it's 2,000 or 3,000 years later, and they still fight each other because they decided to join two religions. The Jews,
Wait, why are they fighting? Are they alive?
to me, it's a sibling rivalry. Sibling rivalry means that the brothers are arguing, and that's why they fight. For instance, the Jews and the Muslims, they're very similar. Like, if we have to look at them, people in the United States would say, how am I supposed to know which one's which? You know? The only difference is in their dress, the way they dress, and the way they go to different, what we would call churches. One of them goes to the synagogue, and the other one goes to the Muslim mosque.
Hold on. I just remembered.
Yes.
There was this bad channel that I watched. One episode, well, one video. It was about his own company, and he said, Aikido is rubbish.
All right.
Another video. Karate is rubbish.
All right.
5 reasons. Another reason. Another video. Taekwondo is rubbish.
All right.
Every fighting style, rubbish.
And then?
At the last video I saw, my fighting style is the one you should do. It is the best one.
All right.
He made videos that every other fighting style is rubbish, and for petty reasons. The Aikido one of the reasons was something like once you have received a black belt, you have to wear an apron. That's what he called it.
Oh, I see. The uniform.
Yeah, the apron.
Well, that's some reason why some people join the Marines. They like the uniform.
What's the uniform?
Their hat is like this, whereas the other one looks like a baker's hat. The Army, you know, the baker's thing here.
Yeah.
But the Air Force is also a baker's thing. The sailors, come on, man.
Bakers.
That thing doesn't look like it's gonna stay on your head when it's windy. Looks like it's gonna fly off. They put it underside also.
I'm a baker.
So the Marine, the other one looks centered.